think that's where I need to be with the girl with the longish sort of hair, with the glasses, yes. So just speak out, say hello to me. Hello. Just for a wee minute, Mummy, let me make sure, just to see if I'm with this girl. Would you have known of a younger female that has passed in spirit, and when she passes, this is a girl, I mean, she was so skinny at the end that people would have thought she was like anorexia, she had, you know, bulimia, that there's something like that condition that she's trying to show me as part of what she went through towards the end.
Yeah.
Good. Can I work with you and see where we go? So do you understand that condition being a part of her passing?
Yeah.
Because she's drawn my attention immediately to you, and this is the way that she's saying. And I know obviously that would have taken a little bit of time for that process to happen, as in a few years. We're not talking like the last few months of her life, you know, she showed me that. But she does feel that it wasn't just the sort of anorexia and this weight loss that was the concern, because obviously it would have had an impact with the organs. But she showed me here that even her mental mind, like she started to pull away from friends and started to hold back on family, and she started to sort of close herself in from the world. It's like, I don't want anybody to know what's going on with me. So you must remember where there was this sense of detachment from her.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in years before she passed, to be fair, so.
Does that relate okay?
Yeah.
Alright. May I ask you, I know you're going to be a wee bit embarrassed, but can I get you to stand? Would that be okay, just so we can see a little bit clearer, because it's slightly dark? And would you also understand would you know that she did go through that period of, from hearing about her life, that she sort of pulled back a lot?
Yeah.
Because I know what I feel like, I'm like a hermit at the end. Like, I don't want anybody to see me.
Yeah.
I don't want to connect to anybody. She's, you know, she's really low in herself, but to the extent of, do you know if she went through wee periods of, see, I nearly feel like she just didn't want to be here anymore?
She went through a lot. Like,
Yeah. I can feel it from her, like I really can. And that's what she's trying to give me a wee sense to. And she's also given me a feeling where there was stages whenever you knew her, but that she was outgoing and funny, and you used to go out together and used to have loads of fun. And would you have listened to like real sort of, do you like a bit of heavy metal, or you know, like rock, like something where I want to get my head into it, like I don't know, would you get that?
Yeah.
Do you love that kind of music?
Yeah.
Where it's all a bit grungy and you don't make sweat and all and get it out of your system? What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Alright, because she's talking about you being headbangers, and she's given me this sense where she loved that kind of music too. You know, so it's the type of music where, you know, they're cursing all through it, they're shouting through the speakers, and you're like, So getting the music, aren't you? I'm sure there's a name for it, but I don't know it. But what do you reckon?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Because she's showing me you shared the mutual, you know, she's not just a friend that you knew. This was somebody that you would have socialised around, and you've had drinks, and you went out, and you listened to mental music, and that's what I'm trying to put across.
Yeah.
So, you know, she's bringing the happier memories in, and then things took a complete dramatic twist for her. And she knows that part of all of the condition and everything that she was experiencing, part of it was because there was somebody that really hurt her, as in, do you know if a fella really hurt her? Now, I'm not just talking about the fell out and they had a bit of a relationship issue. It nearly feels, will I just say it?
Yeah.
All right. I think he done something on her where he shouldn't have done.
Yeah.
You know, in a sexual way, I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
All right. Because she's just letting me know that through that experience, that's what knocked her.
Yeah.
So does that relate?
Yeah.
Okay. So I feel like she's just acknowledging that, but she's letting me see the story behind. Like, it wasn't that she didn't come from a loving family. She had a great family, but that experience it ruined her mental health, and then it held her really back in her life. And then that's when she started with everything that was I don't want to eat, and then all the weight loss and everything I'm describing. So does that relate okay?
Yeah.
All right. She said here she was always incredibly good with art. So you must remember this is a girl that was fantastic with drawings, because she remembers being in school, and she remembers that she was brilliant with art, and people were very much encouraging her, you know, you should sell that, and you should do, you know, go, that's your, you know, your passion, do that with your education and go forward in that way. So this isn't a girl, she's good. I mean, she was top class.
Yeah.
So would you agree to that?
Yeah, she was very good.
I know, and I can feel that from her, because she showed me there would be sketch pads that her family still has belonging to her today. And am I right in saying that you knew each other through schooling as well?
Yeah.
Because I have a feeling that's where the friendship connected.
Yeah.
Alright? And that's what she's trying to say to me. So, you know, you socialise obviously in school and then outside of it. And then you would know the story of what I'm trying to talk about here. She wants to let you know as a mate, and I know you hadn't seen her much beforehand, but out of all this audience, she goes to you direct. So she knows you're her mate, and she wants to let you know she is okay in spirit. And I feel like you didn't hear about her death until way after that she had died, so it wasn't that you heard and you were able to go to the funeral or the wake. So do you understand what you heard after? And she's just saying that you did, you know, I'm sure you did think about her and memories and had a little bit of sadness. And she's saying, I'm happy. I'm happy. And she went, and I'm filled out again. So she's not that wee weakness in the way, that fragility almost, in the way she was before she passed. So she's just let you know, and she's a wee tiny girl as well. This is a wee small girl I have with me in the way I'm seeing her. Do you somebody who's know her? Oh, do you? Oh, right, well, isn't this amazing that you are getting the story too? So you know then, so there's other people in the room. So she's just trying to say that. Do you understand? She loved the experiment with her colours. Do you know, because as I'm doing this, I'm feeling a pink, and of green, and of yellow, and of all. She loves like even a wee bit of that hairspray, but the coloured spray, and then she would have dyed it in all funky colours. Like, this is a girl that really loves to express herself in them ways. So, and I feel like she's laughing because she says her mother used to go on at her, you know, you need to change your hair colour or just wise up a little bit, or, you know. So do you get me?
Yeah.
Thanks very much. Well done.
Thank you.